What if you could upload a simple design today and start getting paid for it this week? No followers, no experience, no expensive tools. Right now, there are platforms where people are making money from designs as simple as text codes, memes, and basic graphics. The only question is, where should you upload your designs to actually make money? In this video, I'm going to show you 5 of the best platforms to get paid for your designs, including one underrated platform that almost nobody is using yet. By the end, you'll know exactly where to start based on your goals. So yeah, let's get into it. The very first platform in today's list is Redbubble. Redbubble is actually one of the easiest platforms you can actually get started with. It already has a huge audience searching for designs every single day, and this is basically how it works. You simply upload a design, you add it to products like shirts, hoodies, stickers, and then they handle everything else. The best part in this particular website is the fact that it's very easy to start. It has built-in traffic already. You're not the one looking for people, they're already there searching for designs. And then it's also beginner friendly. And then the down part is actually the fact that it has lower profit margins, and then it's competitive. But like I said, it's best for starting fast with zero experience. And then the second platform in today's list is Etsy. Etsy is actually a very powerful platform where a whole lot of people are ready to buy as well. You can sell print-on-demand products, digital downloads, and then most sellers on Etsy connect very easily with Printify or Printful. The best part in this particular website is the fact that it has higher profit potential, strong buyer intent, and then long-term growth. But then the downside is the fact that it has a listing fee, and then it always requires optimization. But like I made mention of the fact that it's best for building a long-term business. And then moving to the top platform in today's list is Amazon Mesh. Amazon is actually a very popular and one of the biggest platforms out there, and then it simply works by you uploading your designs. Amazon lists and sells them, and they handle the fulfillment, they handle every other thing. And the best part in this particular method is the fact that it has massive traffic, and also it's a worldwide known trusted platform, and yeah, it's more of a passive income out there. And then the downside is the fact that there are a whole lot of approvals that would be required, and yes, it's competitive. And then moving to the fourth platform in today's list is the popular well-known Shopify, and then you're basically using Shopify with Printify. Now let's talk more about this. This is basically where you build your own store and brand, and then you connect it with Printify, which actually does the print on demand of a thing. You're basically in full control here. There are higher profit margins, and then it's highly scalable. But then the downside is the fact that there are no built-in traffic, and also it requires a whole lot of marketing. But yeah, once you finally find what works out, you can easily turn this to actually a real business. And then the final and most underrated site out there is Vendblue. Vendblue is actually a new website that actually just launched recently, and it's more of an hidden opportunity because it's newer, and then there is less competition, which means your designs have a better chance of being seen compared to other platforms out there. The best part in this particular platform is the fact that yeah, it has lower competition, easier visibility, and then it's more of an early opportunity. And yeah, the downside is just the fact that yeah, it's just starting, so obviously it's gonna have smaller audience, but then it's something on a website you need to try out right now. Another most important question is, how exactly do you even create designs, especially if you're just a beginner? It's quite easy now, as at the time I'm making this video in 2026, you can actually optimize using artificial intelligence. Simply head to either ChatGPT or Cloud AI and tell it to generate you a design of whatever you have in mind for whatever niche. For example, if you're an animal lover, you can tell it to design something for animals. If you're someone that's into tech, if you're someone that's into businesses, whatever it might be, just tell this AI to generate you an image or a design of that particular thing you have in mind. And once it generates it, all you have to do is to download it and head to this website I just listed. You can just head here to chat.openai.com, as you guys can see on my screen right now. Once you're here, you just want to tell it to generate you a design of whatever you have in mind. So let's look at this example. I can say generate me a design, a text code related to business, and this particular method applies to whatever you have in mind. All you have to do is just tell ChatGPT or whatever other AI tools like Cloud AI to actually generate you a design image for this, and then it's gonna do this in less than 2 minutes. And this is basically what Chat is gonna do. As you guys can see, it has generated something that can actually be applied on whatever t-shirt or even cup, whatever it might be, as a print on demand. Whatever you have in mind, just come here, tell Chat to generate that design, and then once you're done, you just want to come here to this icon where you have the share, you click on it, and then you simply want to download it, and that's basically how to go about it. It is that easy. You don't need to waste time. What are you waiting for? Head to those sites right now. I made mention of Redbubble, Vendblue, and the rest. Head there right now, sign up, start optimizing artificial intelligence to create designs, and then you can start selling. All you're doing is to just come to these sites, upload your design on whatever item you want. It could be a clothing design, it could be an item like a cup or a poster, whatever it might be, and then already we have traffic on this site. You're not struggling to get people to buy. Already we have people here looking for what to buy. So all you have to do is to upload that design on whatever item, and then you make it look very attractive, you make it look catchy, you make it look engaging, and yeah, all you have to do is just wait for someone to actually purchase it. Once someone purchases it, the site is gonna handle the shipping to the buyer, and then you get paid certain amount from that particular sale. And that's basically how it works. You need to get started right now. Go to this site I made mention of, sign up on any one of them you want to start with, and I would even advise you also optimize Vendblue. Vendblue has low amount of competition, and I mean very low amount of competition. You definitely don't want to sleep on this. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I want to believe you all learned a whole lot in this video, and please remember, don't need perfect designs, you don't need experience, you just need to start uploading and staying consistent. That's how people actually make money doing this. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe, and also comment down below on which platforms you would love to start with, and I will see you guys in my next highly informative video. Thanks for watching.